identify. The indicators are nothing but what? They are chemical substance. They are used to identify whether the given substance is acidic or basic. So by using indicators, we can identify whether the given substance is acidic or basic. We can identify whether the given substance is acidic or basic. So indicators are also called as acid-base indicator. What we call two indicators, also we can call as what? Acid-base indicator, because they are used to identify whether the substance is acidic or basic. So we have a various example of acid-base indicator. Example of indicators you can write down. Litmus is the example. Phenolphthalein is the example. Turmeric is the example. Onion is example. Methyl orange is example. So these are the example of acid-base indicator. Okay. So indicators are of two types. How many type indicators? Indicators are of two types. One is natural, other is synthetic. The one which is available in nature is called natural, and one which is synthesized in laboratory. Lab means what? The one which is synthesized in laboratory is called artificial, also called synthetic. So natural indicator means what? One which is available in nature. Which indicators are available in nature? Like litmus. Now you can ask, sir, litmus how available in nature? See, this litmus is there now. Litmus is obtained from a plant called lichens. Litmus is obtained from a plant called lichens. This lichens will grow in some other plant. If this is the plant, then lichens will grow here. In other plant, lichens will grow. So lichens require the host. Lichens require what? Host. So can you say me what kind of nutrition lichens is having? Lichens require host. So what kind of nutrition the lichens is having? Can you tell me? Who is the first? Very good, Sanjana Patil. Shweta says right. So the lichens follows a parasitic kind of nutrition. Very good, Yuvraj, Umar, Shweta, Sanjana. These 4-5 people answer. Because they require the host, Arun says now. So they require the host, remember. So one which is required the host, those are following the parasitic. Akila understood? They follow parasitic kind of nutrition. And one more thing, lichens will grow where the air is pure, where the pollution is more, like Delhi. Delhi, lot of pollution. So in those cities, the lichens will not grow. The lichens will grow only in the pure environment. Okay. So wherever the lichens are there, that environment you can say the pure environment. Okay. Now, so understood, Naveen Kumar? Litmus is obtained from which plant? Litmus is obtained from which plant, Naveen? Litmus is obtained from a lichens. Okay. And whenever you get a lichens in solution, lichens, nothing but in litmus in neutral solution is purple color. Which color? This litmus paper is there now. Litmus paper in neutral, it is purple color. When you will dip in acid, it will get red color. When you will dip in base, it will get blue color. So lichens are nothing but which color? Purple color. Okay, their solution in neutral state is purple color. So natural indicators over. Artificial indicators means, which are synthesized in the laboratory. They are synthesized in the laboratory. They are not available in nature. Example, phenolphthalein, methyl orange. Yeah, good. Red in acid. Sanjana Patil, this you remember, everybody? This litmus paper in neutral, they are purple color. Purple color in neutral state, litmus. Okay, this you do not know, so please remember. This all I gave the ideas clearly. Turmeric is yellow color in acid, but whenever the base will come, that will become reddish brown. Red cabbage is red color or pink color in acid, green in base. This you should remember. If you don't remember, first and second will be okay, but this too is very important, you should know. Phenolphthalein is no color in acid and it gives pink color in the base, remember. Phenolphthalein gives which color in the base? Pink color. So phenolphthalein is also called which indicators? Phenolphthalein is called basic indicator. Phenolphthalein is called which indicator? Basic indicator. It is called basic indicator. Why it is called basic indicator? Because it gives pink color in basic medium. It gives pink, baby pink color in basic medium. Methyl orange will give which color, you know? Methyl orange will give red color in acid and yellow color in base. Red is danger. Methyl orange will give red color in acid. And phenolphthalein is called basic indicator because it gives pink color in the base. Okay. Red plus blue purple. Really? Okay. Possible. Arun. Ideas are good, Steven. Ideas, Arun. So everybody understood? Phenolphthalein is called basic indicator. Arun, where you did not write copy soon, fatafat now. This is last another 10 minutes, okay? Olfactory indicators means what? Olfactory means what, you know? This is from the biological part. Olfactory is one kind of an epithelium. It is an epithelium of olfactory epithelium. It is found in your nose. It is found in your nose. And this olfactory epithelium, it helps us to sense the smell. Olfactory epithelium helps us to sense the smell. So based on that, we have an olfactory indicator. So what olfactory indicators will do? See this indicator. See earlier indicators you have seen, their color will change. Like you have seen, phenolphthalein will give no color in acid and it gives pink color in base. You have seen methyl orange, it gives red color in acid and yellow color in base. So this is olfactory, what will do? These olfactory indicators, their smell will get changed. Yeah, their smell will get changed. The smell is also called odor. Their odor will get changed, our smell will get changed. Okay, so here color will not get changed, smell will get changed. Okay, so what are the example of olfactory indicators we have? We have clove oil. Clove, you know, clove oil. Anybody know what is the meaning of clove? You have seen clove. Okay, clove. Onion is another example. Clove, onion, and one more. What example is there? Anybody know in textbook? Very good. Vanilla essence. So this clove is what, you know? Clove is nothing but lavanga. Lavang. It is lavang. Lavang, you know, lavang. Garam masala like it is. So what they do? You know what they do? They do. One note I will give you. One note. In that, remember this indicator like onion. This what I say vanilla, or this is what I say the clove. So their smell remains same. Their smell remains same. Their smell remains same in acid. Okay, but no smell. You will not get any smell in base. Now, for example, if I say to you, you have one onion, you have chopped onion, you have chopped onion, you have pieces of onion you have. Okay, this is the onion. Now, in this onion, you have added acid. Okay, if you added one solution, you added, which your madam gave to you. Okay, you added that solution, a drop you added, drop you added. Okay. After some time, you went for smelling. You started to smell that. Okay. You got the same smell. It was. Same smell. If you get same onion smell, then you should say what your madam gave, that solution was acid because you got same smell. And if you do not get any smell, when you do not get any smell, you do not get the smell of onion. If you add that solution and if you do not get any smell, then you should say that solution is base. You understood? Understood or no? When you will get a smell, what you will add, same smell you will get. What you will add, you will get a same smell. Acid you will add, same smell you will get. Okay, same smell you will get. When the smell will get changed, when you will add base. Bharat is very fast, Umar is fast, Swayam very good, Shivan Gowda, Arun. So remember, when you will add the base, it will get changed. So if in your school they say to perform this activity, you can do this activity in your home. In everybody's home, clove will be there, vanilla essence will be there. If two things are not there, onion in everybody's home will be there. Chop the onion, 5-6 onion, you chop it and do this experiment. 5-6 don't chop, one will be enough, okay? One you chop the onion and do this experiment. How to do this experiment, I can tell you. Take the chop onion in one carry bag, okay? Chop onion in one carry bag and put one cloth. Put one small cloth, one strip of cloth in that onion. Another you take a chop onion and in that also you keep one strip of small cloth. Keep of cloth, okay? Keep one cloth. Keep in the fridge. These both you keep the bag in the fridge, refrigerator, not in the ice box, You keep in the refrigerator, okay? Now take out, okay? Take out. This both you take out morning. After whole night you kept in fridge. Now take out. You take new cloth. Arun, compulsory to take new shirt cloth. Okay, which you will buy in the Diwali na. That shirt strip you should tear with the help of scissor and you should take. Okay, so this 2 strip of new cloth you will take. New na, don't take new mom. Your mom will punish you, see. So old cloth will be enough. Okay, 1 minute. Now what? If you smell this, now you take very close to your nose and take deep smell. You will feel maja. You will get, must smell you will get. Saint smell you will get. Saint smell. Okay, if you take deep smell you should take. Then you will feel, onion smell is there in this cloth. Fix. Onion smell is there. Now you take these 2 cloths separately. Now tell to mom, Mama, give me the acid. Mama, give me the acid. Mama will say, I will slap you if anything you ask now. So don't ask to anything, Mama. You just take one vinegar. Vinegar will be available in your room. Vinegar, not to add much. Vinegar, they add in Chinese item, gobi, noodles. Vinegar will not be available, then you take lemon. Lemon juice is available now, lemon. One lemon you take, cut that and squeeze lemon. Squeeze the lemon on this. Lemon. Squeeze the lemon. On this cloth. Lemon. Okay. Now, on other cloth, what you will do? Here you have taken lemon or you have taken vinegar. On other cloth, what you will take? You take soap solution. Soap will be available in everybody's home. Shweta, lemon is available or no? Vinegar, lemon. Soap solution. Put the soap solution. Put soap solution over this, on this cloth. Soap solution. Soap solution. Soap solution. Now, after some time, you wash with water. Both you wash with water. Now take deep smell. Both you smell. Deep smell. Now tell me, what you will see in A and what will see in B? What you will see in A and what you will see in B? Can you tell me? Yeah. So what is the answer? Answer is in A smell will be same. In B, there is no smell or smell will get changed. Okay. Write down last 1 minute. Olfactory epithelium definition, write down. Keep that, Arun Jade, I heard that if you keep in the refrigerator, you will not cry. That onion before chopping. If you keep in the refrigerator, you will not cry. Why you cry? Because of some chemical is there which will come out in the form of vapors.